Okay, here's a Sears GTV18 garden tractor, they call it. Probably one of the few, or maybe the only one still running. I saw a guy put one on YouTube, but he didn't have it running, at least at the time. But this one runs, and I overhauled it about 2 years ago. I put, after running it since the early 80s, it was my father's, and then he gave it to me, but eventually the compression and the valves got so bad it just compression wouldn't run. So I put new rings in it and did give it a valve job, and 2 years ago it's worked great. These things have a lot of electrical interlocks where you've got to put the clutch down, you've got to do this and this, but I just disconnected all that. You only need one wire, and that's to kill the magneto, turn the engine off, and I ran that through the key, so the key operates that, and my starter switch is just two wires here attached together. And one thing on these, they chew up belts, so you want to leave your vary drive fixed forward. Don't fool with that, trying to get different engine speeds and different vehicle speeds or different tractor speeds. I just keep it forward, and then it doesn't chew up the belts. I put some restrictions here on replacing the belts. Basically, you lower your cutting deck, and then you take off a few nuts and things here, and you take pulleys and stuff off. It's actually pretty hard. You've never, if you're doing it for the first time, but it's doable. And but it works great. This year I put in a new belt for the mower deck. But 18 horsepower, it's plenty of horsepower, and the equivalent would be like, I don't know, $3,000 or more dollars at to buy something like this, new equivalent. To overhaul the engine, I took it out. There's about 4 mounting bolts down there, and I took it out with the engine hoist. And you take it's a flat, it's a pancake engine. You've got 2 horizontal cylinders there, and it wasn't so bad once I got it out of the off the frame. Took all this front stuff off, but it should be good for another 20 years. Doesn't burn oil.